All right, guys, podcast time. So, currently chilling back in Tennessee. Finished up out in the oil field and revealed what company I work for. And once again, I wasn't working nowhere special, just the average company that advertise on Facebook, Craigslist, all that good stuff, Horizon Transportation. Very good company, definitely the best company, like I said, I ever worked for. Um, I want to say in the oil field. The only other company that I would, say is a close second is Detmar Logistics. They was real good too, but you got to understand that Detmar, when I was working there, had different staff. When I was working at Detmar Logistics, the owner, Matt Detmar, a lot of his high school friends was the ones that was working in the office, and it was just different back then. The rules was different. Um, at the time, you could pay the dispatchers. You could cash up them $100 or something, and they would make sure your truck stayed loaded. Back then the rates was through the roof. It was booming in the oil field. So if you was an owner operator, you could pay a dispatcher, maybe throw them an extra $100 a week or something like that, $100 a day. Whatever you had to do, you can keep your truck loaded. And people were grossing 14. Like Justin Lewis, he was grossing 18,000 for the week with his truck. So things are different, man. You just got to figure out, what's going on in the oil field. Like some of my friends back in the day, which a lot of fracking companies, they don't do this no more, but if you ever go out to the frac site, what we blow off the sand and all that. If you look around, they don't do this no more. So this is some back in the day type stuff. But back in the day, there used to be a Class B vehicle. I guess you call it the frac fuel vehicle or something like that. A little tanker vehicle off to the side, and their job was to put the diesel into those frac trucks over there. Okay, this was red diesel though, but back in the day, owner operators used to pay those guys, to fill up their trucks. You had the guy when you have a you meet him outside, location, he'll fill you up, man. You get a dude $50 to $100, and he'll fill both tanks up. Now you'll be running red diesel, but I mean, it's the oil field. Who's checking? I guarantee if you come to the oil field, nobody is ever checking your fuel ever. You can forget about all about that. But when you're done with the red diesel, of course, you just buy new fuel tanks or whatever you need to do to get rid of it, though. But there was a lot of ways that people came up in the oil field, and then you got to think also with those Class B vehicles. See, now they got newer vehicles. Back in the day, they were still using old equipment, and back in the day, they didn't have like the computers and all that on those frac vehicles to where if like some fuel come up missing, they gonna know because it's all hooked up to computers and stuff like that. So if like 2 gallons come up missing, they trying to figure out where it went to. They back in the day that they didn't have any of that stuff on board. They got new technology now, so now they know where the fuel is going. If a gallon come up missing, the driver probably finna get fired. But uh, you just gotta adapt, man. When it comes to that oil field, every year is different. Every year is different. They come with new trailers and new ways to get the drill, and everything is just different. You may be in West Texas one year, South Texas the next year, East Texas, Louisiana, Houston. You just never know. You just gotta go with the flow, man. You just gotta follow the money. Follow the money. Try to keep friends and just try to keep some friends around. I don't know about the family part, but a team. Just try to keep a network of team, man. You always gonna need a mechanic. You always gonna need ways to get parts. You know, you just gotta know how to work the system, man. Beat the system. You just gotta know how to get stuff done, which is very easy once you then been once you've been in a certain field of trucking for a minute, you know how to work the system. Like drive-in drivers, they know that, okay, well, if I work over here at this mega carrier, I can't defeat the system. But if I go over here to the restaurants, okay, well, I can defeat the system, and I can get these miles in over here because they ain't really looking at that computer over there, But if I go over here to Swift and I dare to unplug the computer, it's gonna be the end of my job. So, you just gotta do what you need to do, you know. Of course, y'all know I got my authority. It went active, and my first insurance payment is due in 4 days from now. It's $712. So yeah, man, very cheap. I broke that down, 712 divided by 52 weeks. It comes out to $150 a week for next year. For a total of like $7,800 for the year, which is what nah, that's not even for the year because we still in freaking 2021. So after I made this $712 payment, I'll owe about $7,100. So I go into January owing $7,100. So I need to do $7,100 divided by 12. Well, it ain't, because it ain't 12 months. Because I renew in November. So I got divided by 11 months. Or whatever the math equation is. Y'all get the idea. But a lot of y'all were asking, am I going to do drive-in, reefer, flatbed, step deck? I'm doing the oil field right now. Yeah, I'm doing the oil field until after winter. I need to get 90 days with my authority. So, yeah, I'm sticking to the oil field for the first 90 days. What I can do while I'm working the oil field, I can do power only around Texas. I can run Amazon right now. Let's say the oil field was to slow down, I got bored. I can run Amazon. Probably get a load out of Houston, San Antonio, run that up to Dallas. I can get on any of these load boards and do power only. Those are options too. Those are just local options, I guess. Not saying that I'm gonna do any of that, but I can do it. It's definitely an option. I can do it. But that's not what my plan is. But I'm signed up. I just signed up for C.H. Robinson, cheap and heavy. I don't plan to pull any cheap and heavy freight, but it's an option. Shoot, say they offer quick pay 2%. Pay out within, I think it said 2 days. 2 days payout when I signed the little contract thing. So yeah, I guess I could pull a cheap and heavy load, power only though, local. If I just want to get paid for that day, I guess he'll pay next day or 2 days, whatever the case may be. But enough about me. But yeah, that's the plan though. Just hold right there in the oil field. A lot of y'all asking me about a trailer. I already got a trailer, man. I own the trailer that y'all see in the video, man. I don't pretend to own the trailer. No, I own the trailer, man. I own the truck. I own the trailer. I don't have payments on it. I leased the trailer and paid it off. Everything is on YouTube. Just go back and watch the video. Matter of fact, I got a playlist too. If y'all go on my main channel and go to playlist and type in, you ain't got to type it in. When you go to playlist, you'll see, I think it's like Andrews Freightliner FLD 120 or something like that. Yeah, that playlist will show you everything I did from start to finish, from getting my truck to all the maintenance. Everything is right there in that playlist for the most part. So, check out that playlist. Check out that playlist and, just drive down the street and watch the whole playlist. Probably like 100 videos to go through, Take your time. Take your time. But I just got off the phone with Justin Lewis right before doing this video. We chopped it up. He out there in South Texas. He's trying to grow his fleet. Trying to grow his fleet back. He running sandboxes out there. He's doing big numbers. He got the match forces. He's making it work. He's making the match force work. Oh, I put up the video. A lot of y'all asking me, Andrew, what are we looking at? The man got his arm stuck in the overhead bin. I don't know if y'all noticed that or not, but they had to call the fire department out. to get his arm unstuck. Now I don't know how he got it stuck, but I didn't put the whole video out. Y'all was supposed to go to his channel to see the rest of the video. So if y'all didn't get to see the rest of the video, how the fire department got his arm out, go check out his YouTube channel, subscribe, and the videos. I think it's still over there. Go check it out, man. Real good dude. But yeah, me and Justin already in South Texas. I'm heading down to South Texas, so we'll probably do some videos in the future. He's got a mechanic already down there. I'm a Migo mechanic down there, so I probably end up messing with the same mechanic. I got a mechanic down there too. I just don't know if he's still down there or not. So when I get down, I'm gonna go check and see if he's still over there. If he's still over there, then yeah, I already got me a mechanic. And then my tire shop, my Migo tire shop, is so where TA is at. There's a tire shop. So TA is right beside the interstate, right? If you go on the opposite side of the bridge from where TA at, my Migo tire shop is right there, like opposite from where TA is. I don't know if it's TA or Petro. It's one of them two places, but I think it's TA. But if they still right there, well, shoot, I'm not looking for tires. I got brand new tires, but hey, they just back up. They patch tires. Yeah, that's what I use them for, patch a tire. But it's all about connections, man. You gotta have connections, man. If you do drive in, run local, run regional. If you let's just say you just run I-4. Let's say if I was running from Texas to Tennessee, okay, I would have connections from Texas to Tennessee. Okay, my connections obviously would hit, obviously, let's say from Midland, Texas to where I'm at now, Nashville, Tennessee. Okay, so I got mechanics in Midland. I got mechanics in Weatherford, Texas. I got mechanics in Dallas. I got my mechanics in Memphis, Tennessee. And then if I drop down a little bit to Mississippi, I got mechanics down there in Jackson. And then I got mechanics in Nashville, but I haven't done no business with them. I just know where they at. So yep, man, that's how the cookie crumble. Oh, I know another shop too in Arkansas. They work on them Detroit 60 series. They don't do Mercedes, I don't think, but I would use that shop too. I forgot. I know one of y'all subscribers had said something about this shop over on the Lease Drivers channel. But that video, that was almost in the beginning of the year. But I gotta find that shop. They rebuild 60 series engines and stuff like that. I just forgot where in Arkansas they located. But yeah, that's how I would do that, man. I would make connections, man. And that way, like if you break down, man, you get told to one of your shops. You know where they at. That's just how the business run, man. You don't want to break down. You out there in Cheyenne, Wyoming. You in Cheyenne, Wyoming. You're gonna be out of business. I don't know what. The only place to get told to was a dealership, and they got a lot of lube for you, man. Cause they got it in bulk, so they got plenty. A lot of lube too, a whole lot of it. They got the red lube, they got the blue lube, they got that thick lube. So they got all that right there. So but yeah, man, 2022 should be a real great year for me. Like I said, my insurance dirt cheap. That's my only deduction other than fuel. I got the TSD fuel card. I got to pay for fuel out of pocket, so I got TSD fuel card. I got mud flap. I got other fuel cards too, but they don't get no discount, so it ain't worth mentioning. I mean, they get a discount. I got Pilot. I don't know what, 5 cents, 2 cents off the pump or something. I don't know what they offer, but a lot of y'all want to know what factory company I'm going through. None. They ain't getting my money. I'm going through none of them. For what? For what I'm doing in the oil field, we don't factor anything, so that's irrelevant right now. Maybe in the future, but right now it's irrelevant. I don't have to factor anything. Oh, another thing that Migos was telling me, because y'all know I'm still doing business with Migos. Yeah, I love Migo. Migo was telling me that I obviously, Migo know about my insurance and how cheap it is. Migo said, "Hey man, if you ain't registered for IRP and IFTA and you just running Texas right now, man, if you you can go get you a Texas combination plate, and you ain't gotta even pay IFTA fees and RP fees until you leave the oil field. When you leave the oil field, then you can go and get you the portion plates and register with RP and all that good stuff. But I said I think about it, Migo, depending on how cheap the combination plate is. Texas, a combination plate is just Texas only. I had to go to the local tax office down in Texas. It's probably the same place I registered and got the title of my semi truck down there, and I pay them. If it's like $800, I pay $800. They give me combination plates, and I can just run Texas only, which is what I'm doing now anyway. Running Texas only. And that'll avoid paying RP and if the fees for now at least. I just basically just be paying this insurance, which I'm gonna pay the insurance off. The insurance was supposed to be paid off by this due date, which is coming up in 4 days. I was supposed to be paying this whole thing off, but unfortunately we had a major breakdown. It set me back, so that's all right though. That's all right. But yeah, that was the plan. It's all good though. It's still cheap. It's cheap. Mm-hmm. So let's recap about this authority insurance. Let me give you a recap, okay? I just made my LLC. I made the LLC. I got the EIN number, and I got the business bank account. The next day, I applied for my authority. And no, I didn't. After I got the LLC, I called around to insurance companies. I spent 2 weeks doing that. Once I found the right quote, then I applied for my authority. And then once I applied for my authority, that's when I paid the insurance. What I paid $1,700 down, gave them the $1,700, and then the FMC say they make you wait 20 to 25 business days. In my case, it was more like I think I waited 2 weeks. Yeah, I waited 2 weeks, so that's 10 business days. So yeah, I waited 10 business days. And then it went active December 15th. And I think I made my first insurance payment. No, I made my insurance payment on November 24th. Yeah, so that was like, 10? That was like, 10 to 20 business days. I get the idea though, but, you just gotta be smart about stuff, man. Do what works for you. Migos is helping me out big time, man. If I wanted a second trailer, Migos would have gave me that trailer, the one I was trying to get Cali to get. They'll give me that trailer right now, man. I mean, for $7,500. All I gotta do is give them $1,500. That's it. Give them $1,500 down, and they write up the same 4-month contract there. 4 months is mine. It's just, I would have got it, but I didn't plan to stay in West Texas, so that's why I didn't get the trailer. I didn't plan to stay in West Texas. I was supposed to be gone by November, but this authority and me being new to it, I got held up. If y'all want my what do you call this? The membership thing down below where you hit the join button. Y'all know I was supposed to been gone, but things happen, man. You get held up and delayed, and stuff just don't go according to plan. So, it is what it is. But I just want to make sure I'm doing things right. And what I mean by right is cheap. Yeah, cheap, dirt cheap. Because this dishing out all this money, man, I'm not trying to dish out all this. I'm trying to keep all the money, man. My personal expenses is dirt cheap. I'm trying to get the money in the bank account, man, If y'all don't know, man, man, I lived in the hood in South Memphis in some $25,000 house. Yeah, that's 25000. Yeah, $25,000 house in South Memphis. I had a chance to buy it, but unfortunately, I didn't know it was for sale, man. I didn't know it was for sale, and I had bought my semi truck. So I bought my semi truck, and like 30 days later, I was. They asked me. They said, "Hey, man, we selling this house. You got the money right now, or we got a buyer over here." I'm like, "Well, hold on now, man. Well, hey, I didn't have the cash in the bank account because I had just bought a semi truck, so you know, I had to move. So I ended up leaving South Memphis, man. Went to like Horn Lake, Mississippi area, man. I rented a house for $1,300 a month. Brand new house, just built. I was the first person to move in. Did that for about 2 years and left Memphis. And shoot, now I need to. I don't want to rent no more. Yeah, I don't want to pay pimping. I don't want to rent. I don't want to use my truck to pay off somebody else's investment. I'm not doing none of that dumb stuff. I'm trying to get my own house, man. That I'm finna own. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's why getting the cheap insurance, paying the truck and trailer off, owning everything, and keeping all the money. That's why it's important to me, man, because I'm in my 20s, man. I'm not in my 50s, so I can't just be out here paying rent from the age of, freaking 20 to 70 or something. That don't make no, it makes sense to a lot of people. It don't make no sense to me. I can't do it. I didn't even feel good doing it when I was, like I said, when I was renting the house. I didn't, I'm out here with my investment, my semi truck, and the money that I'm earning, I'm using it to pay off somebody else's investment. How much sense does that make? So, yeah, man, not interested. Now, what I am interested in is paying off my own house. Yeah, one that I got, a mortgage on or something like that. I go put 50 rats down on the house. Why? Because everything, my whole business structure is based off of low cost of renting. Low cost. What do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, man. We trying to rent dirt cheap out here. I'm trying to run a free operation. Yeah, free. I don't want to pay nobody nothing. I'm trying to beat the system in every which way, man. From insurance if I don't have to pay IFTA, I don't want to pay them. If I ain't got to pay RP, I ain't trying to pay them. Man, I'm trying to beat everybody. I need everything. I need all of the money. I know a lot of people ain't gonna like it. Hey, it is what it is, man. Hey, shoot, I need all the money though. Yeah, I just make it look like I robbed the bank. Oil field ain't for everybody. I just happen to make it work. I made it work. Justin making it work. Justin Lewis out there, he making it work. We were trying to help Cali. Cali, he's just so he just want to pay Pippen so bad. Ain't nothing wrong with paying Pippen, man. There's nothing wrong with that, man. There's nothing wrong with having $10,000 a month in bills. Hey, if that's what y'all like, I can't do it though, man. I can't. I mean, I could do it if I was paying 10,000 a month. There's some stuff that if I'm finna own everything after I get done paying 10,000 a month for a couple of years. But y'all talking about paying 10,000 a month on a bunch of rented stuff, man. It ain't making no sense. It ain't making no man. I mean, it ain't making no sense whatsoever. Yeah, out here doing my little podcasting, man. My laptop, my little charging cord, man, decided to go out. It won't charge my laptop, so I had to order a new one. That ain't even gonna be here for 2 days, man. I can't even use my laptop right now. Well, I take that back. I got a backup laptop somewhere. I need to go find that thing, huh? Well, now the laptop ain't the problem. It's the charger. Maybe I can get one from Best Buy tomorrow, but I already ordered from Amazon. I'm gonna go check Best Buy out though, cause that laptop, man, I need that, man. Shoot, I can't even get a head right now. But yeah, as far as the business go, man, I done did everything. My new business debit card, they just came in the mail. I got that. I got my trailer plate. I just got to get the truck plate. So right now I'm trying to decide Texas combination plate or do I just go ahead and get the imported plate? You know. Then I'm trying to run time sheets. I gotta call my contact over there at FMCSA to see how I can run time sheets. Because I ain't trying to do no ELD. I ain't trying to keep tracking. I ain't trying to do that. I'm trying to run time sheets. That's what I'm trying to do. I run time sheets now, and I'm trying to stay on the time sheets. Very easy for that satisfy my DOT requirements for the safety out of here. Yeah, where's your time right here? Yeah, you can't even get it wrong. Ain't nothing to verify. Started at this time, ended at this time. The end. Shoot, ain't nothing to verify. Yeah, there it is right there. I ran within 150 miles. Ain't nothing nobody. Maybe I did cheat the clock. You won't know it though. You won't know it. It's just a start and stop time. Prove it. Yeah, what you talking about? I'm always trying to beat this. I need all mine. Yeah, I need all mine. I'm just saying though. That's just me though. That's just me. But eventually I gotta leave the oil field and go back to regular life. Like I said, 90 days. Minimum. That's the minimum. That's not the maximum. That's the minimum. How I be. But yeah, we done with West Texas though. The only thing I gotta do in West Texas is get 2 tires from my trailer. Um, I just need to finish off the trailer. I got all brand new tires back here. I just got 2 more that need to be replaced. A lot of y'all asking me, "Dang, Andrew, man, why you going through so many trailer tires?" Well, it's because when I bought the trailer, the tires wasn't legal to begin with. So that's part of the cost of me buying a trailer. I looked at the trailer and said, okay, I need brand new tires. Okay, the guy that brought the trailer, he was saying something was wrong with the brakes. I said, okay, I had a brakes checked out, and then I knew that the trailer needed brand new gaskets. So so I'm looking at the trailer. Okay, 7,500 for the trailer, tires. I can get that about 2,000. And then gaskets probably run me another $200 the year right there. Okay, brand new trailer. That's what I was looking at it like, and that's exactly how it went. So, it's just some simple stuff, man. Simple stuff. You know, if you buy an old raggedy trailer, you need tires, and as you can see, the lease drivers they brand new tires. They need brand new tires too for them leaser trailers or rental trailers or faker trailers or whatever. They need the tires too. They buying brand new tires all the way around, just like the people with the old raggedy trailers. It's just we still got our equipment and them. You know how they go. Shoot, maybe they have it, maybe they won't. I don't know. But I know over here, we need all the hours. We can't, man, I can't do no faking, no fraud. I need to own everything. I need all the cash. Shoot, I cannot be out here wasting time paying rent, man. I already went through that route. And I'm trying to tell you, man, to be out here, man, paying rent, you come on, man. You gonna run up and down the highway for the rest of your life to get the landlord rich? Like, man, that what a waste of trucking, man. Now I can understand if you got a family, you got kids or something like that, and you have to. Of course, you gonna have to have a place until you can get your own place. But that's understandable. But I'm talking about, man, there's people out here that's single, like it's just living a single life like me, man. Ain't got no family, no friend. Well, I got family, but we ain't really that close like that. But you know, you just by yourself. You ain't got to rent if you ain't got to. You know, I'm just in a position to where I can save money. Me and my family, we ain't really that close. We really don't. Yeah, I don't know that though, but it is what it is. This time last year, I was around Christmas last year. I was living in what hotel was it? I was living in a extended stay. That's where I spent my Christmas at. I was in a extended stay right here in Nashville. I wasn't at the house. I was right there at the extended stay, man. My family didn't want me nowhere near them. When I left Memphis, I came here, and yeah, man, I spent my Christmas at a extended stay. Uh-huh. Which y'all didn't see that on camera though. All of my stuff was over in storage. They had a storage facility. that I had most of my stuff in, and I was paying rent for that. I think I was paying how much was that little store? I think I paid like 70 a month for it. Yeah, that's what my stuff was at. And shoot, I was living in a hotel room, busting like $100 a day on that crap, which that turned out to be more than freaking to rent the house, which was only 1,300 a month. You know, so after Christmas, that's what made me say, man, you know what? I thought I was gonna leave Memphis and come to Nashville. Wrong idea, man. That's what made me go on to Texas, man. I said, you know what? I just go back to the oil field. I had to go out there, man. I live in Montreal out there. I'd be alright. So yeah, like I was saying, the goal right now is just to get my own house. You know, either that or either buy a 40 to $50,000 house, something that I can rent out to other people. I do that too, man. So any type of real estate, I'm into all that good stuff. But what I can't do is I cannot be out here giving my money up to either a landlord or either something that just you can't own, that you can't own. Paying any type of bill on something that there is no ownership at the end. If you rent a house, nowhere in that agreement does it says you get the house at the end of the lease agreement. The lease agreement is only 12 months. You don't get the house at the end of 12 months. You're not buying it. It's just a rent agreement. Okay? Just like when I was renting my trailer, okay, I'm renting the trailer, it's $300 a week forever. Like, no, there is no, well, wait a minute, what if I stay at this company for 4 years? Then it's still $300 a week. Okay, but hey, Andrew, instead of paying us $300 a week for life, we got this other trailer over here that this old trailer, this old raggedy trailer. Now, you could pay us, $1,500 for 4 months, and we give you the title to it. If you don't want to just sit here and rent this trailer for life, you know what? Give me the old raggedy trailer. The